I've been playing violin for 32 years. It's not always been the healthiest relationship, but music is so important to me, and without it, I'm not sure where I would be. If somebody had told me 10 years ago that any type of violin-related approach to getting better as a musician and as a player would end up causing me mental health issues down the road, I would have completely waved it off and dismissed it and said, no, I have to be hard on myself or I'll never get here, wherever here is. As a teen coming out of high school, I just assumed I couldn't pursue music because I wasn't absolutely amazing. So I thought, well, I'll just do it for fun. So almost 10 years I didn't have a teacher, and I covered a lot of ground violin-wise in that time. There's a lot of rhetoric around the performance world that sounds something like, oh, I sounded terrible today, did you hear me? Or, I really have to work on this, I really have to work on that. Those statements can be true, but if there's an undercurrent of shame there, that you're actually pegging yourself and pigeonholing yourself on an invisible hierarchy over years, and you're constantly ranking yourself, if you plant those overcritical, I'm going to say, seeds in the wrong soil, mental health-wise, you end up with absolute devastation eventually. And if there's something I've learned over many years, especially recently, it's that the shame route of improving on an instrument is not the way to go. My memories reach back to the earliest times I was always playing violin, and then there's memories I don't have because I was too young playing violin. So it's always been there, it's a constant. There'll be plenty of bad days, it happens. It's nothing to be ashamed of, as I've learned, but when I had depression, and I think this is true for many people, they try to look back and see what made sense, what resonated for them. And certainly for me, it's always been related to violin. It's even just the ritual, or the sort of a ritual of the process of opening the case and tightening up the bow, putting the rosin on, and just getting the instrument ready for a rehearsal, or even walking into a rehearsal space is like a magical feeling for me, because I know that I have a role to play in that rehearsal space, and I know I have a contribution to make, and it's very obvious to me in that setting, and sometimes only in that setting. Your health and holistic well-being is the most important thing as a performer, because you cannot put yourself up on the stage and feel confident and feel like you have something to give to people if you're constantly chipping away at what you have to give. There's a better way, and that way involves generosity of spirit with yourself, with other people. That is the main reason that I would love to see myself hold music as a main portion of my life and my free time, professionally and also recreationally, because it just has so much to give, and I have so much to give to it as well. So now more than ever, it's a symbiotic relationship for myself. I'm really proud of how far I've come with that. It's an extreme lifeline for me. It's what I reach for in the hardest times, and it's absolutely my medicine. I'm Erica, and I play principal second violin in the Sioux Symphony Orchestra.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this feature, we know you're going to love more. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single story produced by Shaw Spotlight.